I make it a practice not to ask for something that I don't expect I will receive, or that I don't believe that I could possibly receive. I'm not going to go to someone and ask them for something I know that they don't have, or something that they can't sacrifice, produce, give, make happen. It just doesn't make sense. So, why is it that when you go to God and you ask Him for something, you don't believe He's going to give it to you? Whenever you go to God, you should be confident that, number one, He can facilitate it. Two, it is in His will to produce it. And three, that He can do all things but fail. Here's the deal. We know that we can petition God for anything that is within His will. He can do anything and everything but fail. But what we ask for, we have to make sure that it aligns with His will, His word, and His way. Once we got that straight, once we have a full understanding that that which we're seeking, we can take to our very good friend, our best friend, our unfailing friend, and ask our friend for what we need. Now here's the deal. You might ask me today for $10,000. I might not be able to give it to you today. I might need to move some things around so that I can get it to you and tell you that, okay, it'll be in your account in 11 days. Or you'll have it in 3 hours. Or you'll have it next week. Give me a month and I got you. And you know that on the day that I promised to deliver, you can expect that if you know that my reputation is that I, only say what I can really do. I only agree to what I am willing to do. That you can take me by my word, that I am not going to fail you. You know that through your experience and my reputation, your experiences with me and my reputation, that if you ask me for a favor or if you ask me to produce something, I'm going to do it. Now here's the thing. I'm not going to do something that is going to offend me for you. I'm not going to do something that is against my standards and my morals and my laws for you. But if it falls within the guidelines of what I stand for and behind, guess what? I'm going to do that for you. If I love you, I'm going to do that for you. And we know for sure that God loves every one of us. The good, the bad, the indifferent, the wayward. He loves us all. So it's not a matter of that, but it's a matter of what He gives you. Will you manage it? Will you take care of it? Or will you squander it, destroy it, or allow it to destroy you? See, these are some of the reasons why when we ask for things, we don't see the manifestation of what we ask for. Living your life a certain kind of way, becoming responsible, being mature, being trustworthy. These are the kind of attributes, these are the characters that God would look for, search for, hope for, that would rise up inside of you on a daily basis. The more you walk in responsibility, the more you live accountable for your actions and the things that you do, the better position you are in to receive what you ask for from God and from man. You have to remember that the heart of the king is in God's hands. So He can cause others to bless you. And He can stop it because He doesn't want, he wouldn't want what you're asking for to destroy you or to cause you to destroy others. So getting yourself right is an important task. It's an important challenge that you should place upon yourself, to get yourself right, to get your mind right, to get your heart right, to get your spirit right. Because when you do this, everything that you touch begins to prosper. It is not that sometimes what you're doing is the wrong way to do it or the wrong people to connect with. Sometimes it has everything to do with the condition of your heart, your mind, your spirit. So it is important for you to stay close to God, to talk to Him, to have a relationship so that you will become thirsty for His word and that you will seek and find the way in which you should carry yourself as the creation of, as the masterpiece, as a great seed planted here on earth by God. Everything you do will begin to prosper when you get your character together, when you get your mind, your body, and your spirit together. Moving in the spirit of excellence can only bless you. Trust me when I tell you that. So when you want to ask for something, you should expect it. When you live a certain kind of way and you have a relationship with someone that you really know, that you're not trying to figure out, but that you know because you converse with this person, because you can converse with Sonya Ru, because you converse with your sister, your brother, your colleague, your confidant, your friend, with your business partner, you know that person. Well, this is what you need to do spiritually as well. You need to have a connection so that you have a knowing, so that you have a closeness, so that there's an intimate walking relationship that you can count on between you and your Creator. The one that made you, the masterpiece that I'm referring to, the masterpiece that I'm talking to, that I'm sowing a seed in this morning. When you go to ask God for something, you should expect it. He loves to deliver. He's the best at delivering. He can definitely give you what you need and what you want in the desires of your heart, especially when he knows that it will prosper you further rather than destroy you, or that it will cause you to prosper others rather than you to be a destructive seed in someone else's life. When you're living right, when you're even trying to live right, when you're even, making the shift in your life to be a different person, to, re-up, when you're working on yourself and trying to be the best possible version of yourself you can, please know and understand that the greatest resource is spiritual. Everything happens on the spirit realm first. You may not see the change immediately, but it will begin to happen. It's already happening. Know that. I heard a word from Joel Osteen this morning, and it really inspired me. He said, whatever you ask for, know that the roots are being pulled up. Here's an example. I've been asking for years to be delivered from sarcoidosis. And you know what? I'm beginning to see the manifestation of a healed body. It has taken a long time. But I can't go throughout my life, undoing what I'm asking God to do. I need to line up my mind, body, and spirit. I need to eat right. I need to live right. I need to know that my body is a machine, so I need to use it so that I don't lose it. It is important for you to be about what you say you're about. Not just one side of it, not just, two sides of it, but the whole package. Work on it. Work on you. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help you. It's going to bless you. And that what you ask for, based on your efforts, I guarantee you, you will receive. And even if you don't see it with your eyes right away, trust me, use your faith to know that it's already done and it's already happening. And the rest will follow. You'll get up one day and you'll say, wow, look at me. I am a totally different person. I'm winning. I'm happy. I'm in love. I have a great mate. I have a great career. I have a wonderful home. I have a legacy now. These are the things that God would have for you. He wants you to prosper in spirit and in truth. And then he wants you to prosper in every area of your life. Thanks for listening. I'm Sonya Ru, and you have a wonderful and blessed Sunday.